everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Sunday fun day for me, and you know, I thought what an awesome opportunity to just take the D700 and the NIFTY 50. That's the AF NIKON 50mm 1.8D lens. Right, this lens is very inexpensive, but a very good lens. Very good lens. It's a screwdriver focus, so you need a screwdriver camera to operate it. I think I paid not very much. If I paid $100 Canadian for this lens, you'll be very lucky. So what I'm showing you today is the D700 and its ability to just throw a nifty 50 on there and just go out and do street photography. So you're looking at, man, if you bought this lens new and got a pretty much mint D700 with really low shutter count on it, you're probably looking at about 600 Canadian to get what I'm doing today. And you know what? It's a whole different experience when you're on a full frame than when you're on when you're on the crop sensors. I'm finding that out. I really am enjoying it. Almost everything was on is on matrix metering, and I'm on aperture priority. I'm shooting pretty much everything at f/16. There's a few that I went down to f/1.8 just to have a look. I think a bridge, and I'll post the different ones on that. And the like a little walk across bridge, and one of a young lady, it's her birthday today, where I dropped the f-stops down to see what the blur would look like for this. So I'll post a little ticker up to let you know when that's coming. I dropped the f-stops down to 2.8 on that one, I'm pretty sure. So there we go, right? Street demon. This is a street demon. There's something that people aren't telling you about, maybe some of them are, but here's one thing to keep in mind, because you've seen my some of my night photography as I'm stepping into that genre, and oh geez, I just love it. But to get time to get out and do it is a different story. That 12 megapixels and this very special sensor in this camera that I'm pretty sure was a joint venture with Panasonic has never been copied. And the thing about the low pixel count is when your shutter speeds get really low and you're trying to do photography in a low light area, this camera actually handles high ISO very respectably, but you'll have a better chance of getting a sharp photo with a 12 megapixel or this sensor than you will with something with 45 megapixels, even with VR, because all those pixels jammed in that sensor, any little movement is gonna start smearing. You're gonna find yourself trying to find an AI program that tries to fix motion blur and stuff like that, when really in reality, yeah, it's a good idea to check and know your cameras and realize that a 12 megapixel camera like this with the sensor and the ISO capability of this camera, without introducing a lot of noise into your photos, you're at a huge advantage with something like this at a cost that this, like I said, with low you know, a near mint camera with battery charger, some spare batteries, maybe a card. Cards get up around 120 Canadian for these, but I've never had a problem with the card. The D300 takes the same card. With this lens, if you're hitting $600 with the Canadian Maple Leaf tax and the Canadian yodeling waterbird dollars there, the loonie, you're getting probably a very good camera. But again, I say you need to do your research and need to make sure that it's a reputable, you know, that these people are telling you the truth when they're selling you this stuff. But that's what I'm doing today. Nifty 50, Street Demon, cheap, high quality, right? You know, like what else? What else can you ask for me? Today is actually the first year of me starting the YouTube channel, so I'm already very close to 600 subscribers. So that's amazing, and so we're celebrating that too. So that's part of this, right? The Sunday Fun Day. I think this is awesome, right? Right? Ramble on, jump all over the place. But back to today's subject. This nifty 50 50 millimeter and this camera. This is what you can get, and if you spend 600 Canadian, I'm pretty sure if you're a very, very frugal, good shopper, you can get something that's almost brand new, right? So, you know, wow, full frame, special sensor. We'll keep testing this camera. You guys keep liking and subscribing, keep making some comments. Thank you very much. You're sitting on a park bench because I didn't bring my gimbal. So I hope you can actually even see me. See you guys later. Like, subscribe, click the bell. Hang loose. Take it easy.